All right, so we gave you some skills on how to be prepared for an emergency that can happen in your town. So now we need to give you some skills, right? So we talk about these emergencies. That can be a little scary, right? Home fires and hurricanes and winter storms. These are scary things, right? So we're going to teach you a skill that can keep you calm and safe during an emergency, okay? And this is called a coping skill, okay? Do any of you do something now that makes you just feel happy and calm if you're afraid or scared? What do you guys do? All right, fantastic. Yeah, it looks like you're already doing coping skills. So I know something I like to do is I love to color, okay? So I go home and if I'm feeling a little nervous, I start coloring, okay? But something that the Red Cross taught me, and I was actually a little nervous before I came and did this presentation, so I practiced and I did this coping skill. It's called breathing with color, okay? So when you're scared or you're nervous, what's typically the first thing you do? You start breathing really, really heavy, right? So this is an exercise to regulate your breaths, make you calm, and just make you feel more relaxed, okay? So I'm going to teach it to you right now. So I want everyone to think of two colors, okay? And you're going to keep those colors inside your head because my favorite color might be different from your favorite color, okay? So I want you to think of your first color. So this color is going to make you feel really, really happy. Something that makes you feel good. Something that makes you feel calm, okay? I always think of the color blue, okay? Because it reminds me of the blue ocean and a bright sunny day with the blue skies, and my favorite dress is blue. So it's just something that makes me really, really happy. It makes me feel good, so that's my happy color. You can have whatever happy color you want, so I want you to think of that. And then the second color I want you to think of is a color that maybe that's not so good, okay? Something that is maybe just makes you feel not great. So the color I always think about is gray because it reminds me of the gray skies, it reminds me of smoke. So that's just a color that I think of that's not so great, okay? So your two colors. So I have my blue and I have my gray. So I want everyone to think of their two colors and I want you to close your eyes. We're gonna practice something, okay? So I want you to take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. And do one more time. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now this time, when you breathe in, I want you to think of your happy color, okay? I want you to think of those good feelings, the happy things that make you feel good. So I want you to breathe in that good color, breathing in those good thoughts, and I want you to let out the gray, okay? So the gray, this represents maybe your not so good feelings, your anxiety, your fears, anything that makes you not feel good, okay? I want you to breathe out that color. So now we're gonna practice breathing in the good and out the bad, okay? So I want you to breathe in the good color, and breathe out the bad. Two more times we're gonna practice. Breathe in the blue, breathe out the gray. Now everyone open their eyes. How do you guys feel? Sleepy? Okay, absolutely. These are all things you should be feeling, right? Maybe a little sleepy, calmer. This is exactly what this exercise is supposed to do, this coping skill, okay? So with the show of hands, this is pretty simple, right? How many of you think you can teach somebody how to do this? Maybe a younger brother or sister if they're nervous about something, or maybe before a pop quiz? Yeah? All right, so we want you to take this and we want you to share it with someone you know.